Sorry about that, guys. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another Meet the Gamers Live with your host, Gaming with Cookies, like always, guys. And in the top right corner, we have the one and only Criminal Justice, guys. And in the bottom right, we have Jeffrey Gamer. We got Jeffrey Gamer, guys. And our special guest tonight, our special guest is DJGoHam, guys. The man himself in the bottom left, guys. Make sure to check out DJGoHam, guys. Link is in the description. Same with everybody else that is on the stream. And let's go ahead and catch up the chat here. Let's see. What's going on, Jesus? Chicken Squad, what's up, man? Hey, I appreciate you coming from Gaming for Life. I appreciate it, brother. And yeah, guys, so let's go ahead and get to it.
And I mod a lot of stuff like GTA 5, but the guy that can do coding is the guy right above you, Cookies, Gaming with Cookies. He does a lot of, he can get in there and do a lot of the coding and stuff. He's like, between me and him, he's the farm sim guru. Between us, you're the farm sim guru.
Yes.
Didn't you have a question for DJ?
I know who to talk to now.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here we are, everybody. You all know Gaming with Cookies up top. You know our boy Criminal Justice right there, and our very special guest, DJGoHam from DJGoHam Gaming. Appreciate you being here, brother. I will say you are a very lively dude in your streams. You know,
Absolutely.
I'm the same dude, man. I'm just refueling right now.
Yeah.
Is that G Fuel?
It is. I don't have a code yet, so don't go buy G Fuel until I have one.
Hey,
Right.
Sneaky.
Yeah, I was going to say my wife drinks that. See, I drink these.
Yeah.
I drink Coca-Cola energy drinks. My wife says those are really good.
Man, the Coca-Cola energy, it's good. I tried it, but man, it gave me like a bad headache. It's just like too much.
It's a lot. It's a lot of caffeine. Yeah.
They do. You know what's funny is the Red Bull did that for me when I started drinking Red Bull.
Mm-hmm.
You got the headaches from it. Now the funny thing is, if I try to go a day without Red Bull,
Yeah.
I get that headache. Ryan Lacey said DJGoHam sent me here. Thank you for popping in, Ryan Lacey.
Chicken Squad set up in my chat. He said, "Hey, it's the FS19 mod news guy."
Yeah.
Yep.
That is accurate.
That is accurate.
I am, if anything, not known for my Let's Plays. They don't do well, but I have a plan. Stay tuned.
Right.
I can't share anything yet.
So you
You said that you had a question for DJ. I want to make sure you get your question.
I do. Where did you get your name?
A dude at a bar one night. So I'm DJ Hamilton is my DJ name, is my stage name, and then it got changed to DJ Ham because the bar manager didn't like my last name being Hamilton for some reason. So they're like, just be DJ Ham. I'm like, fine, I'll be DJ Ham. And one guy one night was like, "Yo, you're DJ Ham?" Like, I am DJ Ham. He's like, "You're going ham right now. You're DJ Go Ham." I was like, I like that. This was like one of the first 10 times I DJ'd. And so that was my Xbox 360 live name. DJ Go Ham. And honestly, when I started doing YouTube and making videos, I was like, all right, I gotta be something. I was like, I don't know what am I gonna be? Michael? No, I can't do Michael. Michael Gaming. Ugh. Can you imagine if that was me right now? We would not be here. I mean, nobody. So
there's probably like 38,000 Michael Gamings out there too.
Probably, yeah.
Imagine. So now, so then I was like, I'll just be my Xbox name. Why not? Nobody knows who I am.
Yeah.
It was DJ GoHam, but I had to explain it to Giant Software the first time. They were like, okay.
now it's a household name, right?
It is, yeah. I'd go back and change it if I could. We're stuck with it, man. We're stuck with it. I was gonna be DJ Ham Gaming, but that just doesn't roll off the tongue.
I think DJ GoHam goes good, man. I think it
does.
Well.
I mean, if you're gonna be DJ Ham, it's only natural that the Go Ham is just gonna be popped right in front of it.
And I certainly, if anything, live up to the name.
Right.
Now you're strictly FS19 on your.
What's up, Gamertron?
Jackson
no
what's up? Because I went through your videos. There's like
Yeah, I had a couple GTA 5 live streams from back in the day when like the what was the DLC? It was the nightclub DLC. When it dropped, I was like,
gotcha.
I was like, all right, I got
That's a long time. Yeah, that's a long time ago.
Yeah,
But-
it was a long time ago.
But you know, the first NPC I drove past it said some words I wasn't happy about, and I was like, all right, yeah, we can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
But plus I have a what is the thing? It's like a non-competitive clause thing or something like that. So I don't do anything other than Farming Simulator on YouTube.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like a contractual thing now.
Well, it's a contractual thing for doing non-farming games or anything like that. So I could play other games if I really wanted to, but I can't imagine. We have families that watch, moms, dads, and kids that, when everybody gets home from work and school, they sit down and eat dinner and watch my news and mods videos.
Yeah,
Nice,
they don't do that with me.
Yeah, can't do that on my channel.
So it's not only to protect those guys, them coming home being like, all right, guys, today we're in Call of Duty and we're gonna go beep, 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 beep. Or what? I don't enjoy those games anyway. But
Yeah.
I play like 4 games, so Farm Sim just happens to be one of them.
So I have to ask, being a modder of Farm Sim, have you ever tried modding anything like GTA 5? Have you ever gotten into that?
No, I'm obsessed with the base game, man.
Right.
That and Red Dead as well. I love the
Oh,
stories.
man, yeah.
I'm not I really don't like GTA Online very much. I've never played Red Dead Online. I don't like getting shot at.
It's on GTA Online, it's a war zone. You go in there, man, it's a war zone online.
I've modded in private, like solo private public lobbies every time I get in. As soon as I see somebody pop up, I'm like, nope, do the thing again on the PC and the Xbox. Get right back in. I can't stand it.
Yeah.
So I'd just rather play the story over and over again. I've played the GTA Online story over 20 times.
Oh man, yeah, me too. Yeah.
I actually just started it. It's going to be a series. I just started it last night. It'll be a live series, just going through the story mode.
Yeah, it was cool. It was a good live stream too, man. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that.
Yeah. You were in there. You were in there damn near the whole time.
Quoting every line.
Yeah, right. Oh,
we could pretty much do that over and over and over again.
Oh man.
Yeah, CJ was calling him out, boy. It was so funny to read what he would put in the chat, and then 3 seconds later, hear them say it in the dialogue.
I know that game like the back of my hand, man. I really do.
No, it's things. I'm not sick. My allergies, for some reason, I got winter allergies all of a sudden. The older you get, the more shit that just,
Well, it's because it's one day it's 40 degrees and then it's 80 degrees and it's 30
Yeah.
degrees.
Yeah.
60. Body doesn't know how to handle it.
You sound like you're from the East Coast. Well, actually, the whole.
Yeah.
Are you from the East Coast?
Oh yeah. I'm in North Carolina.
Oh,
in the mountains,
nice.
but North Carolina. Yeah, it was 2 days ago. It was snowing, or not? So it was pouring down rain and cold. Today it was 65, and then on Tuesday it's gonna snow.
Yep. It's been like that here. It's just a roller coaster. I got one question that says in the chat that says, "Have you ever played LSPDFR?"
Haven't. No.
And how does his computer support so many mods? Because he's got a badass computer. A few of them.
Which one?
Yeah.
The most recent one's the Overkill PC. No, unfortunately, no expense was spared. I bought a 3090. I don't want to talk about it. But I got the one I wanted, the EVGA for the Win 3. So I got the one I wanted. And then I've got, the 10900K in it. Got a super awesome motherboard, 128 gigs of RAM, 2 1 terabyte NVMe storage drives, the WD Blacks.
Wow.
1000-watt platinum power supply, fully modular. I mean,
hey, Intelligent Pineapple,
Yeah.
what's
I thought
up, brother?
the PC
I
I'm
haven't
in the
seen you
process of
forever.
building
How's it
was-
going, man?
A pretty powerful PC. I'm going with a 3080. I want the 3080 Founders.
there you go. Hey, the fact that you even have gotten a hold of one.
I haven't. Not yet.
Not yet.
Still,
Yeah.
I do want to go with the 10th gen, although I just heard today that there's going to be an 11th gen coming
There is
out.
an 11th gen. I actually just bought parts for another 10th gen build. I'm building another one currently right now. for the new YouTube channel that just started because the laptop ain't handling 4K cameras well.
Right.
And I went with the 10700 for in it. So I'm doing the i7. But the thing about the new 10th gen is everything's down 2 cores and 4 threads. So they're back to where it was, I think, in 9th gen. So the i7's a 6-core 12 thread instead of 8 and 16. The i9 is a 8-core 16 thread part. But I think it's on a lower, like 10 nanometer, 11 nanometer, 12 something. Anyway, it's more power efficient.
Right.
And of course, it clocks higher. But I was like, nah, I do some pretty heavy multi-threaded work. I need those threads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's already hitting like 5.1 on all core. Come on, you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever go liquid cool?
Yeah, on both of my Intel PCs. So the
That makes me feel better because I bought a liquid cooler and I've been hearing sketchy things about it. And, you know,
just get a good one. Don't get a cheap one.
yeah, I got a good one. It's guaranteed not to
Good.
not to leak.
Yeah.
What's up, Wallbanger? Paul G. Paul G's in the house. He's the one that told me about the 11th gen processor.
I mean, 11 overall it'll be better, but
Hey, what's up, Wallbanger? Wallbanger's making his way around.
I wanted it now.
What's
I
up,
didn't wanna
brother?
wait.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got a question in my chat from Chicken Squad. He says, DJGoHam, what is your favorite tractor brand if you had to pick one?
Ooh, don't do that to me, dog. Chicken Squad. Let's see. Right now, I'm really feeling New Holland. Really, really feeling it. Some days I'm like, I just want to play with some John Deere stuff. Other days I'm Case, Fendt. I love Fendt, Massey Ferguson. I mean, all those big brands, of course, in gaming you love it, especially when you've got a lot of equipment. So right now I'm feeling New Holland. We'll see what happens next week.
Yeah, there's a lot of good brands out there.
Actually, New Holland was the first tractor I bought in Farm Sim 15 after going through like base game and making some money. That was the first one I bought. I was like, I don't know what the blue one is, but I want the blue one. New Holland. Yeah.
Okay.
DJ, you're sponsored by Giants, right? Are you sponsored by them?
So not really a sponsor as much as a partner. So I'm a Giants partner. I'm one of the bronze partners, and I'm also one of their ambassadors as well. So
Nice.
partners generally, there's a couple different levels of partners, but you get free DLCs, early access to things. There's other things where they'll fly you out. I was supposed to be with Giants like 3 or 4 times in 2020. So, they'll fly you out to do some really cool stuff. And it's not all partners, of course. If they did that, they'd go broke. But that's one of the perks is being able to do that. Of course, they send you some plaques for everything. We got the plaque over there for them. You get, as an ambassador and as a partner as well, you get a contact at Giants that you can contact to basically say like, right now, well, they're asleep right now. They're all in Germany, but I could get on right now and be like, hey, I need this right now. And they'd be like, okay, here you go. And
wow, nice.
Wow.
Man.
They're easy to get a hold of. It's Giants is really cool. They get a little bit of a bad rep, especially right now. But I think it's important to remember that the testing team and the community coordinators are not in the same. They have 2 different jobs,
Right.
So, but yeah,
Well,
that's
awesome, man.
So I'm kind of their go-to
Right.
boy right now for Giants. We actually just recorded their first podcast on Friday, and they had me part of that, which was really cool.
Nice,
Wow.
man. But
Nice.
you can test a lot of the new mods and stuff too, right?
Yeah. New mods, no. Modders will have to send those to me. But for
Okay.
example, the Alpine DLC, I had that like a month early. So
Right.
I had that. I was able to play it, test it a little bit. There were a couple things I found. I was like, hey, this needs to be fixed. And they fixed it right away. They allowed me to do a video on it ahead of time, which was really cool. I hope they do the same thing moving forward because that was a lot of fun.
Right.
It
Yeah.
stunk being able to like know something and be like, I know something, but I can't tell you. I hate that feeling.
Right. Yeah, Erlengrad's a nice map. I'm really enjoying Erlengrad. I'm really enjoying that map.
So
Can
it's
DJ say Sphinx Solar?
Sphinx Solar.
There you go. Yeah, all right. I got somebody that asked if you're going to make a fan page, a fan Discord?
Eventually, yes. I have found just with channel members, Discord's extremely difficult. So I'm not a Discord guy. Giants have to hit me up on Twitter and tell me to check my Discord. Get a hold of me sometimes. So I'm still learning Discord. I'm still learning how things work, and it would be very irresponsible of me right now to just open the floodgates.
Yeah, Discord guru right here above you.
That's what I'm saying. If it wasn't for that kid right there, well, you know, it's for my Discord, for Meet the Gamers Net, there's a lot of people that help this Discord go, and you know, we all built this Discord, me, Cookies, and CJ, with our ideas that how we wanted to build it and that, and Cookies built it. And there's a lot of people that help make it run, but Cookies is the go-to guy. And my Discord, Cookies does a lot of work in there too. And I'll tell you, if it wasn't for the folks, if it wasn't for the folks in there, that Discord would have cobwebs on it. I mean, I rarely go in there. I'll pop in from time to time, say what's up, check some messages, and then, you know, I'm hopping out. But I'm not. Yeah. I'm not in there as much as I should be. Is what I'm trying to say.
Here,
I would say ours. So we have it open for channel members, and it's so cool because we got a couple different voice channels that are open, and we'll have like the same 4 or 5 guys that are always in hanging out and doing stuff. And it's really cool because I can start my day chatting with channel members who are also members. Actually, CJ Kalamaki right there. He's one of the A team right there, if you want to call it.
Yeah, I was going to tell you. I just told him, so I'll let DJ know that you're in here when the time is right. But yeah, he sent me a $5 super chat. So thank you, Kyle. I appreciate that, man.
Oh, y'all don't have to tell me nothing. I'm creeping on both or all 3 of those streams.
Yeah, DJ came up in my redhead chat the other night. I didn't even know he was in there. I never saw his name, and I felt bad. But somebody sent me a screenshot and said, "Hey, man, DJ was in your chat." I was like, "What? How did I miss his name?"
You good? I tell you what, it's sometimes it's real difficult. And you know, everybody wants to get to the point where like, oh, you know, I want to be popular. I want everybody to know me. And I was at that point at one time. But after being a DJ for a while, I was like, this sucks. I want people to leave me alone. And then I picked the wrong job. I picked the wrong job again. But I want to get in. Here's the thing too. I'm just a normal dude. I'm like you guys. I just want to I want to play. I just want to play the game, have fun, and support people that I think are doing a really good job. If you want to see someone succeed, support them. You have to. Right. Without your support, they won't succeed as much as they could.
Absolutely.
So the more support that you can give the people that you like and that you want to succeed, the better. That being said, there's a lot of people that I want to see succeed, and I want to jump in and be like, "Yo, great job! Oh, I love the stream." You have $5 super chat, but then it just becomes DJ. Yeah. And I'm like, well, now the focus is on me and not on the person streaming or you know, doing the video, and I hate that. So I sometimes have to either like say one thing and then just completely disappear, and eventually people forget that I'm there. But you know, I like to jump in people's streams and, you know, show that support and let them know, like, hey, you know, I'm watching you, I support you, I love you, I want you to do well. And
I appreciate
that means a lot to me, seeing you know, guys like yourself jumping in and saying, "Yeah, what up, DJ?" Like, "Oh, yeah, what up, dude?" Yeah. Even when you got, you know, 1,000 people watching, you see like that one person comment, and you're like, "Oh, yo, what up?" It just makes you happy seeing there's one person. I hope that, you know, I could do that, but in the same token, it just takes away from the stream. So I try to stay away, or I may like creep on them. You know, if your stream, be like, "Yeah, I'm watching you right now." So that they know, but the stream itself still focuses on them. So that's the hardest part, is I don't get to hang out with people in
that
chat.
Makes a lot of sense. That makes perfect sense.
For sure. And that's why you don't see a lot of like huge YouTubers doing that. They're watching you. They're just trying to make sure that it's about you and not about them coming in to say, hey.
Very true.
So,
Very true. Yeah, man. That's a good point. Yeah.
That is a good point, and that is
a very good point.
I watched you play the Sasquatch mod the other day, right? That was the other day you were playing that? Weren't you live with that, or was that a video I watched? I think that might have been a video I watched.
Sasquatch. Oh, wait. The
Bigfoot.
Was it the stream that we were watching?
On Farm State? Oh, yeah. So that was 2 or 3 weeks ago on the Griffin, Indiana map. And we were running around with a stick trying to
Yes.
Scream. from that Sasquatch, that scream that you heard in the background.
Yeah.
I'm scared the bejesus out of me, man, because I had my headphones on.
Oh, I had that cranked.
Oh my god, scary stuff, man.
It did get to a point where you were just walking around like, all right, dude, I'm not scared anymore. Just turn the lights on and let's go home.
Yeah.
So was it an actual was it a physical mod or sound mod?
No, it's just a sound mod. There were actually like some of my channel members and moderators were going through the files, and I can't remember who it was. Maybe it was A-Dub modding, who's in yours, CJ. A-Dub's my boy. If you see anything flying, he made it. And so I think it was him or somebody else looked through the files. They're like, dude, there's nothing there. There's no Seasons Admirer. There's nothing there. Like, oh man, I kind of wanted to see him get freaked out. And go up and hit him with a stick a couple times.
Oh man, I was glued to my monitor, man. I was just sitting there waiting for him to pop out, with a Slim Jim or something.
Yeah,
Slim Jim.
Slim Jim.
Gosh.
Wallbanger just up to DJGoHam. Appreciate that, Wallbanger. Yes, DJGoHam. If you have not checked him out, go check out.
Hey, Dara, the reason why you can't super chat is because I'm not monetized yet.
Link at the top.
I haven't hit 100 subs yet.
Guys.
Why I say 100? I haven't hit
very
1,000
energetic
subs
guy.
yet.
Pretty soon. Very
Getting
drawing. You draw people in to want to watch your stuff. You know what I mean? I think that's.
We just want to make sure everybody has a good time.
Yeah,
that's one of the things I noticed about your live streams too, man. Is like when you first go live, like I have your bell on. So when you go live, you post a video, like I get it immediately. So when I come in your live stream, like your live stream goes from like
0 to 100 real quick.
Yeah. It's like I'm like, wow, man, look at all these people in here supporting DJ. But the thing is that you do good work. You have your videos are very professional, and I think everybody just loves your attitude and your positivity, man, is just. It's awesome. I love your positivity, man. I
agree.
We got I love the be positive down there. That's awesome. I just saw that.
Oh yeah. Well,
it's
backward,
for you it's backwards.
For you it's backwards. It's the right way for us.
I can't read my shirt. I can barely read forwards, let alone backwards. But I mean, we have the thing ELE. Everybody love everybody, and people ask me, they're like, "Did you come up with that?" No, that was Will Ferrell yelling at his team in Super Pro, or what? Or was it Super Pro or something? It was
semi-pro.
Semi-pro. That's it. It was a great movie. I love that movie. But he's yelling. He's like, "Everybody love everybody. Everybody love everybody." And that's just something that always stuck in my head. Anytime people are fighting or anything, I mean, I'm working hard. It happens.
I love Will Ferrell, man. I
was just like, ELE. Everybody love everybody, and it's a cool way to take something just silly in a movie. But you're like, it's true. Just love your brothers and sisters, man.
That's all there is to it, man.
Be cool.
Yeah.
I will say I'm not always. I'm not guilty or not innocent of being mean and rude sometimes to people. Sometimes people deserve it, but if don't go out to just be mean or rude. Be nice, be lovey, be kind.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
So,
Jeffrey,
be kind and rewind, man. That's got to go way back on those VHS tapes, man. Them VHS tapes.
Yeah, man.
I still remember those VHS things. My grandma had one. It was like a sports car or something like that. I remember trying to drive it. I was like, why doesn't it drive? Because it lines tapes.
I remember that. I remember the sports car one, man. Holy
cow. The trunk pop on it? The trunk would pop, right?
Yeah, pop up. You put the tape in it, push it back down. Immediately it starts. You didn't have to push no buttons, none. When it was done,
it comes right back out.
Yeah.
I worked at a video store, and people would return movies, and man, we had this rewinder that was like a rewinder with a turbocharger.
Pineapple, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you stopping by. Definitely.
From the very
let them know
end
that you were here
to the beginning in literally like 15 seconds, man. It was pretty insane.
That's insane.
I wonder how it did that without actually breaking the tape, though. You know what I'm saying?
I know, right?
That's a massive stop. That's a sudden stop.
Maybe like a saw stop kind of thing, where like the tiniest bit of words. Tiny bit of resistance. The smallest little bit of resistance is like, whoo. something like that. But, you know, we lost like over half of the people watching with this. Like, what's
Yeah,
the
What is this VHS? They're Googling it right now. Google
I
is
remember.
getting over abundance with VH. What's VHS?
I don't even know
remember-
what VHS stands for. I can't remember what it stands for. What does that even stand for?
Video homes. You know, we could
Was
also
it
use Google for this, couldn't we?
I never knew what it stood for, but I just remember the VHS. And they had another type of tape too. It was like a VHS tape, but it was a thicker. You know what I'm talking
Video,
about?
video home system is the VHS.
Video home system.
Yeah, the bigger one. I'm not sure what that was.
Yeah, there was another one too. They didn't make very many of them, but it was a smaller, but kind of like a wider type of tape that played. I don't know. I can't remember what it was called, man. But I remember that as a kid, being 9 years old, and my mom having one of those. And
I know what you're talking about.
Get that? Yeah,
have
It
no idea.
plays like music or something like that, doesn't it?
something
If
like that.
If
Yeah,
I'm
I think
thinking
it
of the
did.
right thing.
I think it did. Yeah, yeah.
DJGoHam is a normal person. I'm not freaking out, but he is awesome.
The Sphinx Solar.
Yeah,
Beta, right? Beta
Yeah,
tapes is
Fink's
what
in
they're
all
saying.
our chats all the time, man. He's always up in here supporting us, man. He's
Yeah,
a
shout
good
out,
kid.
definitely
Good
shout
lad.
out to Sphinx. He's a huge Farming Sim fan, definitely. Huge in
Oh
Farming
man,
Sim.
yeah.
So that's why he wanted you to say his name. He's a big DJGoHam fan.
He
What?
is. He is. Yeah, man.
Yes.
Well, Sphinx, next time I stream, just get in there and like spam a bunch, and we'll make sure we get you the shout out.
Hey, there you go.
There you go.
There you go, Sphinx.
By the way, Sphinx, you owe us all $2 just for that shout out. Just
Got
joking.
him.
Just
Jeffrey-
joking. PayPal down below.
Jeffrey
You know,
C.
you're talking about how we we were supposed to how we support everybody, and that's really what this community is about. Is we, that's how kind of like Meet the Gamer started. Is me and Jeffrey and Cookies. We started finding upcoming YouTubers or just YouTubers in general, and we put them on the show. And I remember, I think it might have been about maybe a month ago, but you were live streaming, and I'll never forget how excited I was when you done it. But I come in the chat, and I had mentioned my second channel, CJ Farms, and one of your moderators, I can't remember who it was, can't remember his name, but he went and grabbed my link, and you pinned it, and I was so excited, I was giggling like a girl. And I was like, I cannot believe he. And I went and told Jeffrey. I told Jeffrey, I was like, man, he pinned my channel in his in his live stream. So. I just want to say that because it just goes to show you guys that DJ is just like the rest of us, and he's very loving and he's very caring, and he likes to help everybody out, man. And I just, if you guys haven't already, he's linked down below, guys. Go check him out. He is at the top of the description. We got JT the Philly Gamester coming through with the $5 super chat. Appreciate that, my brother. Appreciate that, man.
Yeah, I can't take all the credit though. We have a lot of moderators with a lot of support, and they come in with good ideas, and we've got a couple of them that I'll even run past ideas with them and say like, hey, do you think this is a good idea? What do you think about this? How's about this? And we trust each other too as well.
Right.
In videos and in live streams, I tell the moderators like, use your judgment. Don't think about what I would do. Do what you think is right. And we'll talk about it. We'll talk if something was wrong or something was bad. We'll talk about it after the stream. So with the chat, you actually have a bunch of my moderators in your chat.
I see. My chat is like, I think this is the most we've had in my Meet the Gamers live stream. Anyway, that's the most I've had. We've got almost 50 people.
Because I'm looking through
Wow.
like every other person. I'm like, that's a channel member. That's a channel moderator. That's a moderator. That's a member.
Yeah.
David Williams. I think he's
There's
one
David
of both.
Williams. Hey, David Williams, thank you for that $10 super chat. It's an amazing live stream. Appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Thank
Neil
you, brother.
B. He's another channel member and moderator.
Yeah, I was going to say, one of these things look really familiar because I'm like in all your live streams, and I'm like, man, these guys look really.
Yeah.
A lot of these names-
Todster. He was one of my first moderators. He's been around since before I had 1,000 subs.
Oh, wow.
Jay Turk's the man. I mean, literally all these dudes. Tiny426 was there before Todster was. He's I mean, these are all these are OG boys that have been with me for like almost 3 years.
Wow,
So,
man.
Wow.
That's awesome. That's dedication right there, man. It really is.
Tiny426 right there. He's my boy. I got a lot of love for that dude.
Caleb Mackey. Is
he's
Caleb Mackey one of your followers there?
Yeah. He's channel.
He just dropped me a €5 super chat.
He's the man. Jake is as well. We could just literally read down his whole list.
Yeah.
Yep, him.
But
this is,
let's go.
This is the thing. They're, these guys, they're also not just here. They're in this other, YouTubers thing, and they do their own thing as well. Tiny, he's still my favorite live streamer. I wish he was able to do it more. There were nights where I would go, he'd be streaming at night when I get off work at like 4 or 5 in the morning. He'd be streaming. And I just put the audio on, lay down, and I'd fall asleep listening to him talk because I love him. And Totster's my boy as well. Totster, he's really kind of whipped me into shape with something. He's like, man, you can't do that. So, let's see who else in there. 4B Gaming. He was the first Discord channel moderator, Discord moderator. He's he's my boy. He's actually gonna be hopefully the next person to come to the studio and spend some time.
Nice.
Lane's here. So this looks like my chat now. I know everybody.
I was gonna say a lot of names in here that I know from your chats.
But if they were not here, they would be in somebody else's stream doing the same thing, showing mad love, showing support. And I trust these guys. I trust everybody with any decision that they decide to make, whether good or bad, in a live stream or videos, anything that I would approve of or would not approve of. They made that decision for a reason. And I stand by, as someone who's, the one stream or something, I stand by them and I stand by their decisions. And I want to make sure that they trust each other as well. And it makes everybody come even closer together.
Right. Absolutely, man. Yeah. That's mad love, man. It really is. I mean, I dig it, man. I dig your community you got over there, man. All the people you got. It sounds like you got a great bunch of people over there, man.
Absolutely.
That's awesome, DJ.
A lot of really, really good people. Really
good, man. People. That's awesome. That is great, man. Yeah, a lot of people in here, man.
Where am I straight? I'm actually going to be taking what do I spam so I don't get banned? Sphinx, come over to CJ's channel and say hi so the people that would ban you see you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
4B Gaming coming through with the $5 super chat right there. Appreciate that, man.
Yeah. He's the heavy hitter right there. He's at the top. He's at the top of the chain on Discord.
You're a DJ, right?
Yeah, I'm a real DJ. Yeah.
Now, have you noticed any difference? Like, does it make your job a little hard, a little more difficult since the pandemic started? Are you seeing people on the dance?
Hey, Dara, I appreciate that $2 donation. I appreciate it, Dara. I just looked at it. I appreciate it. I'm gonna get the bot working.
We still play the club music.
I'm gonna get the bot working so it comes to the chat. I appreciate it though, Dara. I do appreciate it very much.
So I also DJ for the local football team, the college football team as well. And instead of doing it in the stadiums, I'm doing it at the club that I DJ at the bar. So we do.
DJ is not streaming right now on any platforms, I believe.
What a 300
I don't think
capacity. I think it was down to 112 at one point. We're up to like 200 now, I believe, is what we can have.
Wow.
But still, it's not what it was. But beforehand, I was DJing on top of school buses and on top of roofs and for hundreds, if not thousands of people in a huge parking lot. Now it's like I'm stuck in a little room with a aux cable going to the house sound system.
Yeah, but those roofs and those roofs and stuff, that's where you pay your dues at, man. Those roofs and they call it paying your dues when you when you have to go through hole in the walls and
those are doing gigs like that's fun. I think I've done just about every DJ gig you can think of.
Yeah.
And we've been real fortunate as a DJ. I mean, I had a full business. I had the largest DJ company in town for years.
Nice, man.
I consider my success as a DJ even more so than on YouTube right now. To be honest with you.
Man. That's awesome.
So,
nice.
Cookies, don't be so quiet up there, man. I'm sure DJ will answer your questions, man.
I actually have a shout out. I'd like to give a shout out to Fusion Dara coming through with the $2 donation on Stream Elements. He says, Cookies, keep up the good work and you'll be at 1K subs in no time. I appreciate it, brother.
You're getting pretty close, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, what are you
780 right now.
I was going to say close to 800, yeah.
783. Ooh, yeah.
Damn.
How would one become a DJ, and what DJ equipment does he use?
Ooh, that's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I have more DJ equipment than I do YouTube equipment.
Wow.
I have everything you think of.
A lot of sound stuff. I know that. A lot of sound.
Yeah, a ton of sound stuff, trussing, lighting. Actually, all the color lights in here are actually DJ like wetting up lights that I had. I was like, I could put them in my studio. I use them all the time.
It looks
So
cool.
now I'm like,
It does.
yeah, it's pretty sweet.
That is a cool looking, man. You got to admit, DJ's got a cool room, man. Look at all them lights back there.
Yeah, there's not many. Four behind me. Half of them are half of them. 3 of them are blue, and I got a pink one over here. Kind of differentiate, but I also have another blue right here.
Right.
It's a cool room. But how would you start being a DJ? Know music, know what you want to play, know where you want to be. Do you want to be a EDM DJ that has like one show every year, or do you want to play country?
Hey,
rock,
JT, the Philly Gamster's up in the house. Keeping it Gamester, brother.
Have a gig?
Keeping it Gamester.
Right.
How's it going,
So,
brother? How's it
I had to
going?
make that decision very early. Do I want to play the music I want to play, or do I want to play the music that the club owner wants me to play?
Right.
And I was a DJ at a disco club for 4 years just because it was the job I could get.
Nice.
And I love disco. So
Disco, I do too. Yeah.
It wasn't a bad job. But the problem is they're not making new disco music. So there's only so much, there was not a ton of great disco songs. There's a bunch, but like in a 4-hour span, I might be able to not
Chicken
overlap
Squad,
one
he
of
is
those
not
hours
streaming
every week.
tonight.
The Bee Gees.
He said before we went live that he
the
wouldn't
Bee
be
Gees,
streaming
man.
Oh, yeah, the
tonight.
Bee Gees.
But,
What's up,
but
Jack
it's
Ford?
like
What's up, brother?
I'd have the same 3-hour
Ford
set
Jack, I'm
with
sorry.
a different beginning and end every single week. And after like 2 years, that got boring.
Ford Jack.
After
What's up,
4
brother?
years, I was real bored.
Right.
So I actually put some feelers out and found another club, which is the one that I'm still at right now. And they were like, "Yo, we're starting it." They were just starting up. Like, we need a DJ. We need him to do karaoke. We need him also to do trivia, and we need you to be able to do football game days. I was like, I was in marching band. I'm already hosting karaoke. I'm already hosting trivia, and I'm an awesome DJ. I got you, fam.
Yeah.
So they gave me a ridiculous raise coming right in. And I went. It was actually right across the road from the old the disco club. So I went back over to the disco. I was like, "Hey, just to let you guys know, like I'm quitting in 2 weeks. I'm gone." And it was funny. After I left, they started doing top 40.
Wow. What do you know about that? So is that what you do? Like what, top 40 country rock?
Yeah. If it was like one solid gig, it was like, so I live in a college town. The only people that are here are college kids, and the closest town away from us is like 45 minutes away. So I'm kind of living in a bubble here. So the like game days and stuff like that for football, it's country rock and roll pretty much. And late nights is college kids, at the club. So it's all top 40 hip hop, stuff like that. EDM does not work. I wish it did, but it just doesn't. And,
All right, that's the
really like heavy rock. And
that
stuff
is
like
a very
either
very
So you're
hard
just playing
decision
to,
here.
20-year-old college kids.
That's
So
a hard
right now
decision.
we're
Let me think
doing-
about
so
that. I'll
we
let
were
you know.
doing 2 hours.
That's a hard
sets
decision.
The last couple weeks, and then now we're up to 3-hour sets because North Carolina just opened up for an extra 2 hours. So we pushed back a little bit and extended. So now it's all more hip hop and college kid music, top 40 stuff.
Right.
But I don't keep up with it that much because I think it's junk. So sorry if you're down with current top 40 music. I can't get into it.
Yeah.
So I told the club, I was like, look, I'm not your guy anymore. I'm a good DJ, but you can find another good DJ that also knows the music and enjoys it. So we found a guy. I'm currently training him, and as soon as I'm done training him, we'll just let him have it. And I'm gonna take off. Plus, I'm moving in May, June, July, that area, buying a new house. So we'll get out of this town.
There you go.
Just let the other guy go ham, man.
That's right. His name's actually His name's JD, so he's DJ JD.
DJ JD.
Right.
All right. All
It's
right.
DJ backwards.
So I just call him DJ.
So, I mean, without getting too personal, I mean, is this something where, I would imagine DJs get hit on, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I like people to stay away from me.
Oh, okay. especially, hey, Farming Sim, how you doing?
Yeah,
Especially
dude,
nowadays, right?
It's so funny. We'll get like at the end of the night at the club. I'll go back to the hitting on point. The thing is, I'm a 32-year-old dude. There's no 20-year-old girls hitting on me at this point. So, and even if they were, I'm not sure how much of that I'd want to have to do with. So,
right.
That's just nothing but trouble. But it's funny at the end of the night, we'll be hanging out, have a drink at the bar or something, and just kind of relaxing. You've got customers hanging out, and I'll be sitting there talking to somebody, and you'll hear in the background, "Did you know he's a YouTuber?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm a YouTuber." They're like, "Yeah, how many subscribers do you have?" 143,000. But over 150,000 individual accounts over multiple social medias, and they're like, "And you're here?" Yeah, I haven't moved yet.
Are you moving out of North Carolina, or you're staying in North?
No, I'm staying. I'm gonna move back down to like the Winston-Salem area, like kind of in the middle of the state. My family lives down there, so I'm gonna move closer.
I got an uncle from Raleigh.
Oh, nice. Heck yeah. Actually, the cameraman I'm trying to hire right now lives in Raleigh.
Have you ever did work in Raleigh?
Let's see. Have I?
So I'm wondering if my cousins would know you were, because they're all like going through college right now. So
I haven't done anything at clubs. If anything, would have been a wedding or something like that.
Oh, okay.
So yes, I did one wedding, but it was with a different company. I think it was like 16.
No, but DJ, it sounds like a cool job. I mean, now when you say you're a DJ,
I'm a real DJ. Like
you have the headphones, you got the music going on, you got the big speakers, the soundboard. Now, are you up there? Are you like mixing?
Nah,
you doing?
Man, I just mix quite literally, just like between songs. I don't mess with it. If I was in a bigger town where like every club was doing something different, like, oh, I want to listen to this music, or go to that club. There's like 2 clubs in this town, and I used to work at one. Now I work at the other.
Right.
So yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's. Yeah. No, it's just me back there partying, listening to
good tunes. Yeah, man.
Yeah. So just play with the floors digging. I haven't like DJ'd in like a year. So it's been since then since I've had a dance floor in front of me. But it's cool. It's frustrating, it's stressful. You're always on edge about what's happening next and that kind of thing. But yeah, you just play the song. As soon as the song's kind of playing, you get between like the dance beats in between the songs where the songs kind of mesh together. That's what I do. I'm always, putting stuff together like that. But that's my style. It's all, dance club where, if you had to line it all up, it just kind of sounded like one song from the beginning and the end of the night.
Yeah, cool. I don't know if CJ, is it thunder and lightning where you are?
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you guys hear that? That was thunder.
I didn't hear it, but I saw it. Yeah.
Oh, did you guys see it through the window?
Yeah,
I saw it. First, I saw it on.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
First, I saw it on Discord, and then I looked at my live stream, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's lightning right there."
Yeah, it's been pouring rain here all day since I got up today, man. It's been. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was wondering if you guys heard that big pop.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, Kiddo Farms? Welcome to the stream, my man.
I was like, is he in a set?
Welcome to the stream, brother.
Looks like it's.
Yeah.
Got
well,
ideas
makes for a good scenery, though, I guess, with the live stream going on. I can just open this up.
Yeah,
perfect.
I saw the flag. I saw the flag wave. I thought maybe the flag was like interacting with a light out there, and it was just making it. But no, that's
my big American flag out there.
Hey, what's up, Matthew Steed?
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, man.
Rich Dickerson. What?
Oh, yeah, I'm all about
Rich Dickerson.
Yeah, I'm all about stuff, man.
That name's not really family friendly. I kind of came up with that name before I had like, was it 200 or 300 subscribers, something like that. I was like, this is never going to be a thing. And now the beginning of every single stream, 1,000 people watching. Rich Dickerson here reporting live for Farm Sim News.
Yeah, they wanted to hear you do the Farm Sim Show intro.
Yeah, Farm Sim Show. Man, it's not live. He recorded me doing it. Farm Sim Show. Farm Sim Show, baby. Farm Sim Show.
I'm telling you, I got to get more lively.
Hey, so now I have to ask, since you did that voice like that, is that your Stream Deck button?
No. So I've
that you.
All right. So I've got no hands, right? So I was just talking like this. That's like coming out of my mouth.
I swear,
this
Deck all this time.
But this one's a little bit. No, it is.
Oh man.
That's this one.
I have 2 stream decks. Use this one and that one over there. Every time I have a new sound, I'm like, all right, gotta put that in a flash drive, bring it over here, put it on this.
Yeah.
I love my man. I love Stream Deck.
Me too.
One of the best investments I made.
Yeah, there's
for my setup.
Stream Deck and GoXLR are the I was talking about.
Hey, what's going on, everybody coming to the stream? I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Make sure you guys smash the like button.
If you think you need a stream deck,
you
you're not really
would
sure,
like, I would really appreciate it as always. But I appreciate you guys coming in. I surely do. Appreciate you guys showing the love.
I think any streamer, whether you have 20 subscribers, whether you have 2 million, a Stream Deck is a must-have, in my opinion.
I say even if you're not a streamer and you just want things to be easier.
Yeah, that too.
Exactly.
Man, a Stream Deck. Yep. I mean, I've got a 15 button, but anybody that plays on these Stream Decks knows that you can set up multiple profiles on those Stream Decks. So you can actually have more than 15 buttons on a 15-button Stream Deck. Oh, yeah. Now, I would like to get a second one for I have a gaming laptop that I used for the first 3 years of my YouTube career. And then I just got this one back here probably like maybe a month ago. But I would like to get one for my laptop, though. But they're awesome, and I love my Stream Deck.
Check out the little one. The little one's not bad. I use that one on this rig and use the full size over there. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's still one of those things where it's full featured. It's the same thing. It's just less buttons.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, you could get different profiles and load those buttons up, man. I mean, the 15-button one here is really, Jesus, it could be 86 buttons, you know.
Yeah, you take 15 times what? How would you do that?
It's unlimited now.
Yeah,
I believe. So it's literally just you can just keep creating folders inside of folders inside of folders.
I mean, eventually it's just going to get kind of like, oh shit, where does that folder go? All right, that folder is way over in this folder.
Wait, what does that button do now? What does this button do?
Yeah, hey, do y'all want to raid for our raid? Do you want to raid Officer Lincoln? He's got one person in there watching him right now. And he looks a little bummed out.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go ahead and let's go ahead. We're gonna get ready to do our raid, y'all. Let's go ahead and do our raid.
Do you still have your? You talking about Officer Lincoln 4, Jeffrey?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's raid time, boys. I don't know what this means, but let's go.
You got the little raid intro going there. All right, so we're gonna.
Oh, you still got your raid button, Jeffrey?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I'm pretty close to being done with Red Dead. DJ, I've been playing it for quite some time. Yeah. After that, the audience wants to see The Evil Within 1 and 2, so I'm going to be playing that pretty soon.
All right, y'all. Here is his link right here.
Same on my channel.
Let's go raid Officer Lincoln MTG raid. There we go.
CJ, you got it.
Yeah, I got it.
Don't forget to drop a like while you're in there.
Definitely.
All right, guys.
MTG raid, guys. Let's go. Let's go.
Guys, go do an MTG raid over on Officer Lincoln. There's the link right there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go raid Officer Lincoln 4.
Spam it up. Spam it up.
I don't know if they know who I am, but I'm in there too.
I want y'all to destroy
it. Come on, let's do it.
Destroy his chat box.
Let's do it. I want to see it lagging.
Right there.
I want to see it lagging.
Look at that. 14
see
watching.
it lag.
18 watching. Look at how fast that's going up.
Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button while you're in there. Hit it.
I'll tell you. Once he looks over and sees that, he's gonna freak out. Oh, look at DJGoHam with the check mark next to his name. That's when you know you're big dog, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh, there he is.
Here we go.
There he goes. He sees it.
Gaming, yo, what is it? Oh, I've got to meet the gamers raid inbound. Oh boy. MGT right up in the house.
Right now,
let's see, Jeffrey, what's going
He
on?
saw that check mark next to your name and he's like, "Whoa!"
Yeah, GoHam. GoHam's name was the first name he shot. You see that check mark?
I'm gonna click on. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna click it.
Solving exotic games, American Dream.
We gotta talk to this dude about his audio. He's got his Blue Yeti in the wrong setting.
Yeah, he's speaking to the back of it. It sounds like, huh?
Either that or he's got it on stereo mode. It sounds like it's on stereo mode.
Gamers Raid. Let's go.
Yeah,
boys.
he's stoked right now. I know
Yeah.
Lincoln's super stoked right now.
Especially
Appreciate
when
y'all going through and showing love to
Absolutely.
Lincoln.
Yeah, guys. Sorry
Absolutely.
for the echo.
T-Raid.
Doggy,
Yeah,
Subject
we're
is
gonna
like-
go ahead.
my game said, doggy, get out. You need to go home. My dog likes to get under my
He just
You know, my
he just
game
got
stuff.
he just got another 10 subs right there from the first time I loaded in his stream.
Wow.
Nice,
Wow.
man.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah, man. See, that's the beautiful thing about this community, man. I absolutely, I say it all the time, but I absolutely love this community. I love the
Yeah.
YouTube community, and I'll continue to say it if as much as I want. You know, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, that's kind of what. That's kind of how the community works. Is like you were talking about, helping each other out. You know, supporting one another. You know, man.
But yeah, Zach, he's just fine.
When we see YouTubers like that you know, need, you know, me personally, when I find YouTubers that I think have something special or they need some recognition, I will, you know, I'll do maybe like a vlog and shout them out, be like, hey guys, go rate them. They're live right now, or just go show them some love, or you know. But yeah, man, this community is very loving. It's caring, forgiving. It's just a really great community over here, man. And we're glad to have you a part of it now, DJ. We're glad to have you a part of it, man. You're actually in my YouTube brothers and sisters, so you are twice.
Yeah, it was funny because we had talked about this beforehand, and I saw your stream that was live 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, I'll just pop in and say hey. And I always go through people's descriptions, see what's up. I was like, oh, yo, I'm in this. Who is this guy?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it was really cool. I was like, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah.
So I used to have a bunch of links in my descriptions, and I had people that were like, why am I not in your description? I'm important. I'm your boy. Like, can't, like, I only got 5,000 characters. You're gonna post a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
So I took it out. I was like, I can't do this.
Yeah, you'll and I get that sometimes where people are like, hey man, how can I get in your YouTube brothers and sisters? You know,
Yeah.
I've had a couple people ask me that, but it's really, I mean, it's hard to explain. I mean, it just, you know, I see your channel, I put you down there, and like you said, there's only 5,000 characters, and I'm like 20 characters shy right now of that 5,000. So if I go any further, I'm gonna be, you know, what I need to do really is create a Google Docs for like probably not my members, but like my computer specs, because I have all my.
There we go, y'all.
So I thought about creating a Google Docs just for my computer specs, because my computer specs, there's a lot of them down there. So
Yeah.
you know.
Let's see. Let me take a look. Let's take a look, see what you got going on right now.
Oh man, there's a lot of them. I've got YouTube members. I've got all my mods, got my live chat mods, man. There's a lot down there.
Yeah, you have a show
Yeah.
less. Too much. Show less.
Sorry about that, y'all. I had my mic muted for the last 3 minutes. Jesus.
Yeah, he's looking at my description, Jeffrey. He's checking
You
out how
good,
much
you
I got
good?
in my description.
Oh
No.
yeah, yeah.
I'm trying to see if there's-
4,999 characters.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything where I could help you save some characters.
That's a long description.
It is a long
So the-
description.
So what I see, so the thing is, everything in the description is bringing attention to the people. It says nothing to do with you. I mean, look at the check marks by all these awesome people. You've got live chat mode, all these guys in here. You know, you have all these really cool guys that have all their links in different colors and everything. And I don't want to be like, you know, oh, you know, just put like this and have all the links through there. You don't have to do all this and that. But like you're showing so much love to all these guys, and I don't want to be like, well, you know, maybe you could show some less love and save
Yeah.
some characters. I think in this case, if you're trying to save characters versus showing some people some big love, don't change a thing.
All right, I appreciate that, man.
So
Yeah,
Um,
go ahead, Cookies. I'm sorry. I know you've been dying to
No,
ask him.
no, it's all
man.
good.
Go ahead, man. No, go
So-
ahead, man.
DJ, I got a question for you.
what up?
Do you have any graphics mods in your why did I say GTA? In your farming sim?
Nope, no.
Have you ever tried any?
I'm not. I'm not interested in it, but there's a reason why. The guys that watch my channel, generally about 70% of them are console players. A console, you can't change graphics mod. You can't change the way it looks.
Yeah.
Now, I'll use different seasons lighting, but the lighting I'm using is Oxygen David's lighting. So if you've played on, any of Oxy's maps, it's the same lighting. We all know seasons lighting sucks anyway.
Okay.
So I just literally copy in, replace it. But if I'm not playing with seasons, it's base game lighting. I want it to look as familiar as possible to players. I'm not going for artistic or different or being like, yo, that looks awesome. How'd you make that happen? I want people to, for the most part, there's some things that I do that you're like, it's not going to happen. But I try and make those obvious. Like flying 1,000 miles an hour in a truck or something.
Yeah.
I think that's obvious. But for lighting and things like that, I want people to play, because there's a lot of people that try to play and they try and, like, if I'm on a Let's Play or something, they try and add like the same stuff and do the same thing, play along, I guess if you want to call it like that. So I don't use different lighting and different things like that to enhance the visuals, so that people see it and they're like, yep, that's the game. So I could do things to make the channel more successful and to look better and storytelling and things like that. But that's not who I am. And I'm just playing the game, having fun, and I'm excited to bring other people along.
Makes sense.
Very understandable, yes.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense 100%.
Absolutely.
That does make sense. That makes perfect sense.
Like cookies, you have reshade in yours, and I will admit, it does look absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah,
it does.
Having that reshade in it. I mean, reshade you could put in anything out there now,
Yeah.
And, it'll just completely enhance it.
Absolutely.
DJ isn't a shader nerd.
Somebody in my chat, Zach Ziegler, wanted me to ask DJ, how long have you known Clutch Simulations? That's a good question too.
Yeah.
So Clutch, I met him when he had like 17 or 18 subs, something like that. He was streaming American Truck Sim or Euro Truck Sim, something like that, on YouTube. And somebody had sent me his link. They were like, yo, go check this dude out. Yeah, I just started watching him. He's really cool. He's really nice. And it's the same Clutch now that he was. It's the same dude.
Right.
Except he's just doing less crazy stuff in his live streams. That's it.
Yeah.
But he was the same dude. Immediately clicked with him. It was really cool getting to kind of chat. I only had a couple hundred, maybe 1,000 or 2 subs when I met him. And he immediately, there's some people you meet and you're like, that's my boy now. There's no other way around it. That's just my boy now.
Right.
And that's the way that was. We just kind of clicked it off, and he even started playing Farming Simulator. Oh, he wasn't even playing Farm Sim. He started playing Farm Sim because I was like, yo, it'd be awesome to watch you try to play Farm Sim. Imagine that. I'm not saying that I told him to go play Farm Sim, but had something to do with it, maybe.
Yeah.
But imagine, the whole Farm Sim community would be lost without him and his crazy hijinks and K-bot and all this stuff.
Yeah.
So he's the man. I love Clutch, and we have host a show together. So he's
Farm Sim show, right?
Yeah.
You guys do the Farm Sim show together.
Farm Sim show, baby.
Yeah. That kind of sounds like on your journey, Jeffrey, the way we met, kind of how we,
man.
Sounds very similar. Yeah, he's got 43,000 subscribers. Wow.
Yep.
Hey, what's up,
What
Joe?
Stars Development coming through with a $1 Euro super chat or super sticker. Is that a super sticker?
That's just a super chat.
Is that a super chat? All right.
Yep.
Jeffrey, what do you think about getting Clutch Simulations on the show, man? I think that would be awesome.
Go for it, man.
Yeah, man. I think that would be great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Clutch on here, man. Yeah, he is a good guy, man. He's got a real you can tell he's big hearted, man. He's got a big heart of gold. You can tell, man. You can just tell by watching the way he talks, the way he carries stuff, just everything about him, man. He's got a big heart. He really does.
He's the man. He's just the man. He's a normal. I mean, again, he's the same way. He's just a normal dude. Most of us are just normal dudes.
Yeah.
Some people are bigger than life, but we try and it's easy. I think it's easy to be bigger than life. It takes work to just be a normal dude, especially when you get to a certain point.
Yeah.
But you lose yourself if you do like that. Plus, my mom would beat me if I was like that. So,
Yeah,
but
count on moms for that, man.
yeah, but I had some good role models as well. So I DJ. The first bar I played at was the same bar that Luke Combs was playing dinner shows at before I come in. He'd play 7.
Sure,
6
Joe,
to
you
9,
can have one.
and I did
I
10
mean,
until 2.
I don't have one next to
So
me, but
I knew
sure.
Luke for a few years before he moved to Nashville and became who he is now.
Nice.
Luke's a good friend, and seeing the way he is and seeing him, his success came before any YouTube success came here. And seeing him the way he carried himself and the way he acted, I was like, that's how you do it. He's the same dude that he was.
Right.
He really is. He hides when he's in town, but he's got a house. He's got a house about 10 miles down the road.
Nice.
He's got a big old red truck.
Oh, I bet.
He's hard to miss when he's in town, but I don't think he comes into town much by himself anymore. Yeah. So, but it's guys like that. You always got a role model, somebody you look up to, and you're like, I want to be like them. Maybe not do the same thing, but I want to be like them.
Yeah. Absolutely, man. Yeah.
You got any other hobbies aside from DJing and gaming?
DJing is not really a hobby. DJing is 100% solid work. It's just work. YouTube obviously is a whole lot of fun. Gaming, it's funny. I used to sit in front of actually you might be able to see right here. So this is my console setup. So we got the new PlayStation, new Xbox over there, and you game. It's one of the new TVs was the 4K, 120 hertz, got HDMI 2.1. It's a cool rig, but generally I would just like sit here on the couch, play video games all day. And being YouTuber and doing YouTube has actually pulled me away from playing a bunch of video games all day. You don't just sit there and play video games all day. Like here, I don't even play video games with this setup. This is just script work and research.
Right.
And by the time you wake up at 6:45, at 7:00, you're working. By the time you get to like 3 p.m, you're like, I don't want to play video. I don't want to be in front of a computer anymore.
Right. Yeah. That's why there's so much more to it than just sitting down and playing a video game, and there's so much more to it.
Yeah. So I mean, I like playing Legos. I've got like 20 or 30 sets in boxes still that I've yet to build. But every time I find one, I'm like, ooh, I like that one. And I'll get it. And I'll just put it on the shelf.
You see this behind me?
Yeah.
You see the toolbox behind me?
Full? Tell me it's full.
That's full. They're like right up, like I can't even close the drawers. Like it's absolutely full. Like I can't even close the drawers.
Perfect. That means you have almost enough.
Almost, yes, almost.
Enough. Hey, what's up, Icy Fish and NA2K? What's up, man?
You just need to get another toolbox now.
I know, right?
Yeah, man.
Or
Man, there's a lot of love in the chat for DJ right now. I mean, this chat is on fire right now.
Yeah,
man.
Brother, it is on fire, DJ. It is on fire for you, man. Hey, guys.
NA2K5 says, what's up, gamers?
Hey, Dara, we appreciate it, man.
You guys rock and roll. But yeah, Legos is that movies and stuff. I love movies. You can't go to the movies anymore. And even like when I was working, I just can't go to the movies. You work all day. When I was doing YouTube full time and DJing, I was working 14 hours a day, 6 days a week. On Sunday, I didn't want to go anywhere. I didn't want to do anything. I watch football and then pass out and do it again on Monday.
Are you a Panthers fan, being from North Carolina?
Yeah, I am.
He said that like you said it with regret.
Yeah.
I'm a Panthers fan. You really have to like a team to love them when they don't win over and over again.
I'm a Bills fan, so Jesus, I know.
Okay, so Bills this year is basically like the 2015 season for the Panthers. You did so good, but what matters? You weren't.
Just right,
the
just
Bills
right
were
there.
awesome. They were so much fun to watch this year.
Just right, they were, man. They really were, and I know we didn't make it to the big game, but I'm happy with the progress. That's all I could ask for.
The progress from last year to this year was insane.
Yeah, oh yeah, one game away from the big game with the KC, man. Just Jesus.
Yeah.
So I don't like Mahomes anymore. I liked him.
I like him. I think he shouldn't have got married. Don't get married. It ruins you.
Hi, honey.
Yeah.
Love you.
Yeah.
I love you.
32 and single.
32 and single.
And not looking, and my mom hates it.
So you're single and not ready to mingle, right?
I am not mingling with nobody. What y'all can do is leave me alone. That's what you can do. my mom keeps telling me, because I had a lot of like very like serious relationships when I was younger. Like I've always taken relationships seriously with girls, and there were a couple right there in my early 20s. Man, you with them for like a year or more, and just something happens, and it's like it just breaks your heart.
Oh,
and
man,
and you know, or they'll be like, "It's not you, it's me." I'm like, yeah, you suck right now. Go away.
Yeah.
And so I just got tired of getting hurt over and over again, and I was like, I'm ready to take this seriously. And the person who's ready to take this seriously with me will come and find me. I'm done.
That's right. That's exactly right. You got to let it. That's what I say, man. Let love find you, man. Don't go looking for it. You know, that's the best way to do it.
Yeah. There was Nathan 343 DJ's girlfriend failed testing. She did, yeah. I was talking to this girl, but she was a little too young. Yeah.
How young is too young?
She was 20. She was 22, I think. So I was 9 years old. Or I'm 9 years older than her, but she went a little crazy.
Well, my wife's 12 years younger than me, so.
But
yeah, you know,
she was. I mean, she just didn't have her stuff together. So and that's hard too. You don't want to, you know, you may find somebody. It doesn't matter how old they are, and as long as it's legal and not creepy,
right?
And you know, you like them and they like you. That's cool. You know, that's the way it's supposed to be. But sometimes they, you know, the other person may not have their life together. Younger or older, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And it's unfair of the other person, I think, to try to expect them to grow up or to get their stuff together immediately, or try and tell them what to do. You know, people that don't have their stuff together generally aren't in a place in their life where they're ready to have it together yet.
Right.
And that's okay. Everybody wants to help everybody, and you know, guys and girls date younger and older, and it doesn't matter which way it is. There's always, well, not always, but if there's something like that, let the person live their life. You know, don't try and force them to grow up or change their life in any way just to meet your standards. That just means they're not the one.
Well, look, DJ is not only a farm sim guru and a DJ guru, but he is a love whisperer. Guys, go to DJ's channel if you need advice on love.
He's an all-in-one guy, man. He's an all-in-one guy,
man.
I got a lot of opinions about everything. I just want to make people's life. Man, I got one goal is to make sure everybody goes home with somebody at the end of the night as a DJ.
That's right.
And I know what my job is. I know what it is. But free dating tips. Yeah, but you got to use the dating tips. You can't just be like, well, he said this, but like, you know, but for real though, I can give you the answers. I'm not going to use them myself, but you can have them.
A lot of girls like that bad guy, you know, they like the
Yeah, that's why I did so well in my early 20s. I was awful. I was a bad kid. I about ruined my life a handful of times in my early 20s. But you grow up.
Man, I think we all do. I've made some I've made some pretty bad mistakes too, so I'm not. I don't think nobody's innocent of that, you know what I mean?
We're not all perfect, and it does take time to get your life back in order. But all you gotta do is try a little bit. Just try a little bit every day to make yourself a little bit better. Eventually, you'll go from the bad guy to the good guy.
That's right.
Don't worry about what other people think about you. Wake up in the morning. If you can stand to see yourself in the mirror and say, "Man, there's nothing I could do to be better," well, you've made it. But if you can say something, try just a little bit to make something better that day. But you gotta stare at yourself. At the end of the day, you gotta live with yourself. Nobody else has to live with you.
That's right.
You are absolutely right, man. You are absolutely right.
Yeah, man.
And Hero, please ask, what mic is he using? AKG C214. I love this mic.
Yeah, that mic does sound pretty good. That mic does sound pretty good.
Now, do you have padding around you, or?
Yeah. So we've got some just like the sound padding right here and over here to the left side. And then I've got padding around all the way around the rest of the room. Carpeted room, obviously. But yeah. And then this couch behind me helps a lot too. It's just a big fluff ball. So
Yeah, I put
Yeah.
the padding. I put the padding on the wrong side.
yeah, you got to put it on this side. But here's the thing too, it's not always your padding and everything. Like I'm using the Go XLR. I'll show this. I might actually be able to show this. Hopefully help somebody. You guys cool with that?
And like the XLR
Okay. Go for it.
cable, the XLR hookup, is that what you mean?
Well, it is but it's the control surface for it. Is this?
Oh, I
do
see what
this?
you're saying. Okay.
We do this? Yeah, I pay for this. Yeah, there we go. 1080p60. So
Let's show y'all what.
Oh, let's do it.
So
Let's
this
check
is it's a unit.
nice.
This is what the box looks like. It's made by TC Helicon. It says one input, couple line levels and stuff like that. And you can see, I mean, I can move this fader right here. You can see, I mean, it shows it on the screen.
Nice,
but
man.
You have different things right here, but this is my microphone. You've got all your stuff in here, gate, the EQ. I mean, you can see we're doing some pretty hefty stuff to it. Compression, de-esser on here. I mean, there's a lot of work that goes into making the microphone sound perfect.
Is this a program
that.
that is usable for any microphone?
It's not. You have to actually own this piece of hardware.
Okay.
I assume that this program comes with the hardware when you get it.
Yeah, the software, you can download it, but it just won't work.
JT says Go XLR is the truth. He says.
I have two of them. I love them. I have the same microphone and same settings here that I use over on the live stream, so that no matter where I am, no matter which setup I'm on, you guys hear the same DJGoHam, no matter what.
Right.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
so
DJ, my cousin's in the chat. She wanted to know, her name is Jazzica, and she wanted to know if you would say hi to her.
What up? What up, Jessica?
Can't get better than that.
No.
Yeah.
I
You
got
don't get any of it.
no, go ahead, Jeffrey.
No, I was just reading a comment. Go ahead, Cookies.
Oh. Sphinx Solar says in my chat, I wish I could have a conversation with DJ. Oh wait, he's a normal guy. And quotes, takes deep breath.
Yeah, that's another thing too. Is it just takes a couple minutes. A lot of people, if they chat with me or talk to me, or it doesn't happen often. But when I get the opportunity to talk to somebody, like the guys that we're talking to in pre-chat, it's really cool. Sometimes it's like I said, it's kind of like the larger than life thing. They're like, oh, that's the YouTuber, it's the big YouTuber. It's just a dude, man.
Right.
Yeah. But you do get that. But does a little bit of you feel pretty special when that happens?
Yeah, it's a huge compliment. It's not the fact of yeah, I'm a big YouTuber. What's up? I'm not. If you look at the big YouTubers, I ain't even close. None of us are.
Yeah.
But it's really cool that they think of you that highly, and they respect you. They respect your opinion, and they like what you do, and they support you. They support you and want to see you succeed. And all of that is in the nervousness, and it all comes with it. It is a huge compliment.
It really is.
And it's really cool. So
Hey, what's up, TGB? TGB in the house, the Gaming Bros.
Yeah,
It
the Gaming
is.
Bros up in the house.
Yeah, it is. It's John. John is up in the house. But yeah, DJ, you're right, man. It's just thinking of the fact that, whether you have 10 subscribers or 1 million of them, if you have content out there, there's going to be times where somebody's having a bad day, and your video is going to cheer that person up. People
help people
literally look forward to when your videos drop, and just helping people out, whether it's tutorials or whether it's just putting a fun video out there. It's really, I don't know, man. I find it very humbling.
Yeah, I always try the live streams that we do. At the end of them, I always try and be a little bit more serious near the end of the live streams. Some days I'm feeling it more than others, But I always try, big hugs and big loves, ELE, everybody, love everybody, hug the microphone, as if it were, other guys. Everybody wants a hug, whether you think you do or not. Just give me a hug.
Right.
I'll take it.
Mhm.
I always say, go do something nice for somebody to make their day a little bit easier. And if you need somebody to do something good for you to make your day easier, don't be afraid to ask for it.
Right.
That's right.
So that's why I try and always end the live streams like that. And when we chat with, I always say, I love you guys. And it's always true. I do. There's so many people out there that they don't have people that love them. Some of us are very fortunate. We've come from wonderful households where our family always loved us. They may beat us when we did the wrong thing, but they still love us. Doesn't happen enough anymore. I'm gonna beat my kids. Gonna learn today. But we come from households where we take unconditional love for granted because we've never known anything different. And there's so many kids, so many young adults, so many grown-ups that are alone, that are sad. There's nobody that loves them. And they just want to watch Farm Sim for an hour or two. Watch somebody stream, watch somebody do something. And I want to make sure that whoever is on the other side of that camera, personal. You want to make it personal. And that was one of the things where I started off when I was live streaming, was my mom told me, she was like, it's cool, but like you seem like you're streaming to everybody, not to like one person. Said it doesn't seem, it doesn't seem like I'm the center of your attention. So I tried to change my streams up a little bit to make it to where it's like, I'm talking to you right there.
Right.
And I want to make sure that people that don't get that love, they know at least somebody out there cares about them. I may not know you. I may not know who you are. You may have never said anything in chat, but I want to make sure that at least when I'm done with my job for the day, that you at least know that somebody cares about you. Just a little bit.
Man. Oh man, that's
So
a good.
Just make the life just a little bit easier.
That's a good attitude, man. That's
Absolutely.
a good attitude to have. Yeah, man.
ELE, you gotta live.
ELE, baby.
Yeah, man. I think the world needs more love, man. This world really does, man. We need a lot more love. Man, that's just and I'm the same way. I tell my audience, I love you guys, and they don't understand how much we really mean that when we say that.
Yeah,
when I say I love you, love is not just a word that we throw around because we feel like it. It's not something you use carelessly. Love is a very sensitive word, and when we say it to you guys, we really mean it. We really do.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
I love everybody. I really do.
As streamers and content creators, we always want to make your day a little bit better. Yeah,
Absolutely.
we may have like all right, here's the game plan for today. We're gonna do this and then this and then this. But it's all at the end of the day, it's all for entertainment. It's all to make you guys have a good day. Maybe get you away from the world for a few minutes.
You're getting a lot of love in the chat right now. Totally agree. DJGoHam, keeping it all the way true. Stand up guy. Blake, his channel is linked. It's the very first link in the description. DJGoHam Gaming and Wallbanger. We love you too, man. Everybody that comes in here, yes. And look at that. Look at that. We got no super fan to throw a big fat heart to this evening. So that's a plus, right? That is a plus. I don't know if you folks want to wrap it up. I have a 9 o'clock appointment that I have to go to.
It's almost bedtime here as well.
Yeah. So we wanna close it up.
Sure thing.
Yeah, I mean we can. We can call it if y'all want to. I'm cool with that.
All right.
Yeah, I feel like we could probably chat for the next couple hours at least.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah,
for sure. We could easily.
Hey, there's the Discord right there, Callium. If you need it, brother, it's right there. Just go to my Discord and get in touch with Callium Gaming is going to be getting in touch with you, Cookies, and he's going to send you his Discord name. You're going to give it to me, and I'm going to friend him so we can kind of communicate.
Callum Mackey, he's a great dude.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
He's one of the best.
Well, I want to thank everybody for joining us in the stream tonight. Cookies, CJ, thank you for another awesome episode of Meet the Gamers. DJ GoHam, thank you so much, man, for taking the time We know you're a busy guy, and you took an hour and a half of your time to come and chat with some big fans of yours. And I will tell you,
man.
Cookies and CJ, they were nervous. They are super fans
Yeah.
of DJ
My-
GoHam.
I heard CJ's never early. And
Yeah.
he's in here
Yeah,
half an
he-
hour early.
he was in here
sitting
half an
there
hour
ready,
early.
boy.
man.
Yep.
He was in there ready. So thank you so
Yeah.
much, brother, for coming through
Yeah, man.
and showing love to us and showing love to the show in the chat. Blake, take care. Take care, everybody in the chat. Again, DJ GoHam, Cookies, and CJ, all linked down below. Go show them some love. Next week we have Turbs, Officer Turbs, and Sphinx Solar, who's in the chat right now. They will be our guests next Saturday at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. So be there or be
school.
left out.
Be-
You
Yeah.
thought I was going to say
Officer
square,
Turbs,
didn't you?
Tony Cesaroni.
Tony Cesaroni, yes,
yeah,
sir.
man.
Yep.
So until next time, be safe, be healthy, be positive. I'll catch y'all later. That is it.
Cookies, you want to go next? You want me to?
I'll go ahead.
Go ahead.
Guys, that's going to be it for this another wonderful episode of Meet the Gamers Live. Make sure to check all of these wonderful fellas out in the description, guys. And that's right. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. And like always, we will catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, guys. Peace.
There it is.
I had
love it,
to
man.
do the sign out.
You had to, man.
I had to.
Guys, I want to tell y'all thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Be sure to go check out Jeffrey Gamer, Game with Cookies, and DJ GoHam Gaming. They're all linked below. I'll be getting your second channel too, man, and linking you down there as well. If I have room, I will link you down there. But guys, that's going to do it. Thank y'all so much. All the DJ GoHam fam that came over and showed love. Thank you guys for that. Episode number 31, is it, Cookies, that we have here? Is it 31?
31, 31st.
31.
31st episode of Meet the Gamers, guys. So looking forward to many more episodes. Love y'all so much, man. Be sure you like, subscribe to everybody here. And, man, we'll see you on the next video. Love you guys so much. Peace out, guys. Take care.
Yeah.
All right.
That is it. GoHam, you want to say anything before we go, or you just
We'll just do
cut
the-
it? Cut it. Roll the wheel.
We'll just do the generic
Roll the
outro. Guys, what a pleasure it has been today on Meet the Gamers. To be able to hang out with you guys and spend some time together and forget about everything going on in the world. A lot of bad stuff to think about, but today we had a good day and it was a lot of fun. I hope you guys can go back and rewatch this over and over again, make your day a little bit better each time. That's it. Drop a like, get subscribed all around the board. There's links. You have zero excuses. Don't even stop it. Just click them. Click the buttons. If it's red, make it go away. Well, hope you guys go have a great day. We'll see you later.
Later, everybody.
Later.
Y'all take care, guys.
Deep inside, you wanna cry.
Dealt the wrong hand. You gotta find a way to survive.
Deep inside, you wanna cry.
Dealt the wrong hand. You gotta find a way to survive.
Deep inside, you wanna cry.